called cybersecurity. What is cybersecurity, why it is important, and how it saves our internet lives. So stick around because we are about to find it out. First of all, let's start with the basics. So, what is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is the practice of protecting system, networks, and data from cyber attacks. These attacks aim to disrupt, steal, or manipulate sensitive information. Cybersecurity ensures that digital data stays safe and system remain functional. In an increasingly digital world, every bit of data we create or share online has a value. Cybersecurity works as a guard, ensuring that our private conversation, financial transactions, and even our social media posts stay protected from prying eyes or malicious attacks. In simpler terms, it is a digital equivalent of locking your house and setting up an alarm to prevent break-ins. But imagine this log need to fang out not just one but a whole army of them, all trying different ways to sneak in. That's what cybersecurity does for us online. You might be thinking why cybersecurity matters. With the rise of the internet and technology, we have become more connected than ever, making us vulnerable to cyber attacks. Cyber attacks can lead to data breaches, financial losses, and even national security threats. In recent years, we have seen a massive increase in cyber crimes from individual scams to large-scale attacks on corporations and governments. Each attack serves as a reminder of the importance of robust cybersecurity measures. Imagine losing your entire savings because a hacker gained access to your bank account. That's why cybersecurity is not just important, but it is essential. Beyond financial loss, think about the emotional needs, the time it would take to recover from such an incident. It is not just about protecting data, it is about preventing trust and security in our digital lives. Cybersecurity isn't just one thing, it is a combination of several key components like network security. Network security protect network from unauthorized access or attacks. Application security. Application security ensure that software and apps are free from vulnerabilities. Cloud security. Cloud security safeguard data stored in cloud services. Endpoint security. Endpoint security protect a device like computers and phones. Each of these components plays a critical role for intense network security ensures that hackers can't infiltrate a company's internal network, while application security focuses on making sure the app we use daily are free from security flaws. With cloud services becoming so popular, cloud security ensures that our data stored in virtual environments remains secure. Types of cyber threats. There are various types of cyber threats, each more dangerous than the last. Here are some common ones. Phishing, tricking user into giving away sensitive information through fake email or websites. Ransomware, malicious software that locks your files and demands payment to unlock them. DDoS attacks, overloading a website with traffic to make it unavailable. Malware, malicious software designed to disrupt or damage systems. Phishing, for example, has become so sophisticated that it can be hard to distinguish a fake email from a real one. And ransomware attacks can paralyze entire company, forcing them to pay huge sums to regain access to their own data. Now let's move on to how cybersecurity works. So, how does cybersecurity actually work? It involves three main steps. Number one is detection, identifying potential threat using tools like firewalls, antivirus softwares, and intrusion detection systems. Prevention, using measures like encryption, multi-factor authentication, and regular updates to block attacks. Response, if an attack occurs, the focus shifts to minimizing damage and recovering quickly. Think of it like a three-layered defense system. The first layer detect the intruder, the second prevent them from getting in, and the third ensure that if they do get in, the damage is limited and recovery is swift. The CIA triad. It is a very important thing in cybersecurity. A critical framework in cybersecurity, which stand for confidentiality, ensuring only authorized individual can access data. Integrity, making sure data remains accurate and unaltered during transmission. Availability, ensuring system and data are accessible when needed. Every cybersecurity measure resolve around maintaining these principles. Confidentiality ensures privacy, integrity ensures accuracy, and availability ensures that the data is there when you need it. This triad form the foundation of any robust cybersecurity strategy. Now let's discuss another important framework in cybersecurity, the cyber kill chain. The cyber kill chain is a comprehensive framework designed to model the stages of a cyber attack, drawing inspiration from traditional military strategies. This framework provides a systematic approach for understanding the sequences of action that attackers undertake to breach security defenses. By breaking down an attack into distinct phases, defenders can gain insight into the attacker's methodology, enabling them to detect attacks at different stages. Let's discuss the seven phases of cyber kill chain. First is reconnaissance. The first phase, reconnaissance, involves attackers meticulously gathering information about their target. This phase is crucial as it sets the stage for the entire operation. Attacker may use various methods such as scanning data, researching employees through social engineering tactics. The goal here is to understand the target's infrastructure, security posture, and any potential vulnerabilities that could be exploited. Second is weaponization. In the weaponization phase, attackers take the information collected during reconnaissance and create a malicious payload. This payload might include malware such as viruses or trojans and exploits tailored to the specific vulnerabilities. Delivery. The third phase, delivery, is the act of transmitting the weaponized payload to the target. Attackers have a variety of delivery methods at their disposal, including phishing emails containing malicious links or attachment, compromised website that host exploit kits, or even physical media like USB drive left in strategic location. The success of this phase relies on the attacker's ability to deceive the target into interacting with the malicious core is exploitation. When the payload has been delivered, the exploitation phase begins. Here, the malicious code is executed, taking advantage of the vulnerabilities identified earlier. The execution might lead to the installation of malware on the target system, providing the attackers with a foothold within the network. This is escalation. After a successful exploitation, attackers move to the installation phase where they establish a persistence presence within the compromised system. This might involve installing backdoors, rootkits, or other forms of malware that allow continuous access. Even if the system is rebooted or patched, the persistence mechanisms are designed to maintain the attacker's control over the compromised environment. Sixth is command and control. In the command and control phase, attackers create a communication channel between the compromised system and their own infrastructure. This channel allows them to issue commands, transfer data, and control the infected system remotely. The final phase is where the attackers accomplish their ultimate goals, which may vary based on their intent. Objective can include stealing sensitive data, disrupting operation, encrypting files for reason, or conducting espionage. Now, if you are considering a career in cybersecurity, there's never been a better time. You can explore rules like ethical hacker, simulating attacks to find vulnerabilities, SOC analyst, monitoring and responding to threat in real time. Incident responder, managing cyber incident and minimizing damage. Cyber security engineer, designing and implementing secure system. These roles are not just about coding or hacking. They involve a lot of strategic thinking, problem solving, and constant learning. With cyber threat evolving every day, the field offers endless opportunities for growth and impact. Cybersecurity isn't just for professionals, it's something everyone should practice. Here are a few. Use a strong password, unique password for every account. Two-factor authentication. Enable two-factor authentication wherever possible. Regularly update your devices and softwares. Be cautious of phishing emails or suspicious links. Simple steps like this can go a long way in protecting yourself from common cyber threats. Remember, staying informed is your best defense against cyber attacks. Cybersecurity is the backbone of our digital world, protecting everything from our personal data to national infrastructure. Whether you are a tech enthusiast or someone looking to stay safe online, understanding cybersecurity is a must. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you never miss out on more tech insights. Let me know in the comments what aspect of cybersecurity fascinates you the most. Thanks for watching, and I'll